Hey guys, it's Vince from Spradley in Pueblo, Colorado. I just wanted to show you the 2021 Kia Soul GT-Line in Neptune Blue. Kind of the, I won't say top of the line Kia Soul, but Kia's done a lot of interesting things with the Soul this year in 2021. They've added a lot of different trim levels, and they did the redesign last year in the 2020. That's kind of carried over to 2021. But it's not, it doesn't get a lot of love these days, so I thought I'd do a quick video and show kind of why these cars are really cool. So right away on the side, it's got the little red circle around the Kia badge. And I don't know if you are aware of this, but anytime you see a red circle around the Kia badge on the tire, you know it's a turbo. So this guy's got a turbo engine in it. Coming around to the front, you have the more aggressive profile that Kia redesigned in 2020. It's carried over to the 2021. You have the big fog lights there on the front, and then I actually like this little the smaller light design for the headlights here. I'm actually kind of a fan of that. I mean, truth be told, I mean I'm not a huge fan of the Kia Soul. I mean, I sell them, and I know there's a butt for every seat, and I'm not, I don't gotta like everything I sell, because it's not my car. But I was never really a fan of them because they're very boxy. But I actually don't mind the front design of this car. You have the fog lamps down there, and then you also have the GT line badging right there. So just kind of a side profile. You have the the red on the bottom, and again, this color is Neptune blue. Now, the Kia Soul has always been the boxy car, the one with the hamsters, and it still is, but it's kind of got a more stylish design now. It's not as much of a box as they used to be, and they are super super roomy in the back. So just kind of push there to open. You have your back seat. This guy comes with carpets. You got your little hidden cubby underneath. You pop this guy open. There's your tire, your wheel locks, and then this floor can actually be positioned way down there at the bottom. You can give yourself about 6 to 8 inches of extra cargo space if need be. You have your child anchor locks in the back, which are really cool. 1, 2, and 3. So if you have 3 kiddos, you can got 3 car seats. You can do that. You have your seat drop buttons right there and there. I always say it drops near flat. I never like to say fully flat. I always like near flat because, you have people out there that'll argue with it. It's like, hey, you said flat and it's not completely flat. Well, that's why I say near flat now. So everyone's got everyone's got an opinion about what flat is these days. So pretty cool. You have your seatbelt latches there. So if you're just using the cargo space, you don't want your seatbelts in the way, you can latch them on either side. It's kind of hidden in there. So I've always been a fan of those. Just kind of a little detail that I've always liked. Coming around back to the side, it's kind of the side profile here. Now again, the seat is down, obviously. You could just, a little bit of force, pop it right back up. As you notice, I didn't use a handle on the side, so there's no handle down there to pop the seat back up from when it's reclined. And then you can just easily just sit back here. So again, this is the GT line. As you can tell right here on the steering wheel, it's not a full circle. You got the kind of the sport steering wheel there with the D shape. It's called a D-shaped steering wheel. You have your infotainment system, big beautiful screen. You have your center climate right there in the center, and then your column. Then you also have a sunroof. So big Colorado sky right there. Not too shabby. And you got your light. You got your hooks on the side or your handrails. I used to always think this was for like hanging like suits or coats or something when I was a kid, but you could just hang your hand right there. And in these Kias now, you have a little hook there. So if you want to hook a garment, you actually hook it right there. Kind of cool. I think this side has it too. Maybe it doesn't. It's only on the driver's side apparently. But a cool little feature. Something I always thought those were for as a kid, and now as an adult, they actually have the little hooks there now. Not too bad. And little Bit of elbow grease there and closes right up. So, walking back out, kind of getting in. Right away, I want to show the side there. That's a pump. So that moves your seat up, moves your seat down. That way you can go up and down. You also have your bar on the bottom there to move you forward and back. And then you have your back support on that lever right there. Fully telescopic steering wheel. So that lever there on the side, you move that lever and you can move the steering wheel up and down and in and out. It's completely telescopic. Pretty cool. Standard window controls and mirror controls. Window locks. I don't know if you can tell in the mirror there, you have blind spot detector. So it's got that cool safety feature. It's got lane keep assist. Lane keep assist right here. So lane keep assist, auto off function, traction control, and then the switch on the left is your dimmer. It'll dim this center console right here. So I purposely left the trunk open, so as you can see it's flashing so that it'll tell you in real time what's open, you know, the trunk, the doors. Just open my driver's door. There you go. Close driver's door. Shows you in real time. So it'll also show the hood too if you, for some reason, don't latch the hood. You got your miles till empty there on the top. And you got your miles driven there on the bottom right, and then your temperature. Here you can control your volume on your radio, your phone, different modes for the radio, and then your voice activated assistant. And then you have your cruise control on the right hand side of the steering wheel. Pretty cool. You have your light stick, and my pet peeve is always putting these guys to auto. Every time I sell a car, or I wish they came that way, you put your lights to auto. That way the lights will come on and off as the sun goes up and down. And then you have your rain sensing wipers. Well, this one I don't believe is rain sensing wipers, sorry. You just have your wiper stick, standard wiper. Sure you guys know how wipers work, but not the rain sensing. Those are super cool though. Now, huge fan of Apple. Got an iPhone, got the watch, got the iPad, got it all. My favorite feature, though, by far is Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. All the new Kias come with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, including this guy. So you can connect your iPhone to the car using that little USB port right there in the center. And then you would have your navigation, your maps, your Siri, any apps that are compatible, they'll all show up on this screen. And then you can use that. So kind of gives you that high-end feature feel without having to spend, 35 grand on something with built-in navigation. Got your radio knob right here, and that is not music. There we go. Come on and get your kicks. Now you don't need money with a face like that, do ya? Not bad. This guy is completely touchscreen, so you have your all menus, apps set up. When you have your Apple CarPlay, it'll show there, or your Bluetooth features. If you're Bluetooth in it, it'll show right there. But again, you have your menu screen, Bluetooth.
Turn Bluetooth on from your device in order to search.
Super
on your
easy.
Device, select.
I set people's Bluetooth up in less than 45 seconds. It's insanely easy to do. For any reason you don't like the touchscreen, you have your physical buttons along the sides. Radio will take you right to radio, all that kind of stuff. Now, Kia's doing some weird stuff with radio. Not all their Kias come with Sirius XM anymore. So you always want to make sure the car you're buying is or has Sirius XM if that's what you're into. Because I've sold the high end stuff, no Sirius XM. I've sold a low end, Forte has Sirius XM. There's really no rhyme or reason to it anymore. It's just something they're not putting in every single car, which is fine because if you have Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, which most people have one of the two, there's a Sirius XM app that you get for free, and then you just pay for the subscription. Honestly, I think it's saving them money because they're not installing tuners in cars, so it's kind of saving them money on the hardware and just focusing on software. But that's a debate for another video. Climate control, like I said, right there in the center. This model has the dials, has the knobs. Pretty cool, pretty standard. You got your emergency brake there, cup holders, kind of your side profile. I do like the redesign of these speakers. The old Kia Souls used to have the speakers that would pop up there in the corners, but I like how they redesigned them to kind of be more stylish there. I'm a big fan of that, to be honest. And then you have your little cubby, in there, not too shabby. So, um, that's all I've really got to say about this car. There's really not much to say. It's super simple, super easy to use, very, very affordable. Um, Great warranty, 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty on the powertrain, 5-year, 60 bumper to bumper on practically everything else, and a 5-year, 60 roadside assistance from Kia. I mean, the high-end stuff has it, the low-end stuff has it, all that kind of good stuff. This car's MSRP is not too bad, 23.7. It's got a bunch of little add-ons there. Carpeted floor mats, come from the manufacturer. Auto dimming mirror with home link. Oh, I didn't even talk about that. So you have your home link mirror up there. So you have the little buttons there on the side, on the bottom, and it can open your garage. And you have a little compass in the upper right-hand corner. Pretty cool. And you have on this model here, or at least on this factory add-on, you have. Let me see if I close the door a bit. An illuminated scuff plate. So that Kia Soul decal down there, that scuff plate, it'll illuminate. So in the dark, it looks really, really cool. It's a manufacturer add-on. This car just came with it. I like them. They have them for the Soul. They have them for the Telluride. I mean, they have them for, a bunch of different cars, and they just give you that kind of really cool look in the dark. So not all of them come with that, but you never know. That's why you always gotta check and see, and you can always add them aftermarket too. And being at the dealership I work at, we're a fully licensed Kia dealership, so we have warranty in all of our after manufacturer products. So again, just want to show everybody the GT Line 2021 Kia Soul. It's a pretty cool little vehicle, great on gas, great for someone on a budget, or someone that just wants those, high-end look, the high-end features at a lower monthly payment. They lease insanely well too. I'm always a fan of leasing, especially Kias. Kias lease very well. Hyundai's lease okay, and they're in my eyes, they lease. Those are the two cars that lease the best in this market. Not only are they sister companies, obviously Hyundai and Kia are sister companies, but um, their financing is really top notch. I don't know why Kia is least a little bit better than Hyundai, but they do, which is pretty cool. And I can sell both. But just wanted to again show you guys this video. Like and subscribe to my channel if you would. If you like what you see, I try to do these guys at least once a week. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you down at the dealership.